Hey, what is happening, you pickled pig knight? Coming at you with an updated take on the Tinkaton EX. For anyone who's unaware of how this card works, 300 HP, big hammer, does 3 damage for each card in our hand for 2 colorless energy. And of course, I know some of you are thinking, why would you play this over Alakazam? Well, because it does 30 damage for each card in our hand, not 20. So Iono doesn't hit us quite as hard. And we're able to actually Iono our opponent and then draw up to enough cards in the hand to still take big one-hit KOs, so we can be disruptive with this deck. Unlike in Alakazam, you can't really afford to Iono to even start your turn and then hope to draw enough cards to one-hit KO your opponent's active Pokemon. It's just not possible. We also get to play the really cool Baby Tinkaton with the Gather Materials ability. You may discard a card from your hand, and if you do, you draw 3 cards. So we got a pretty thick Tinkaton line here because a lot of item lock going around right now and stuff like Dragapult and Gardevoir, and even other stuff like the Bunny deck. This plays Badu as well. So I got a 4-3-3-2 Tinkaton line. Most games, we're going to need 2 Tinkaton EX. We want to set up at least one of the baby Tinkatons, and sometimes 2 of them. And I'll talk about a specific scenario that comes up all the time where we can set up 2 Tinkatons. And of course, it is a Dudunsparce engine. We're trying to build up a really big hand, so Dudunsparce works perfect for that. So 3-3 Dudunsparce here. I do play less Dudunsparce than most other decks that I play Dudunsparce in, because we are trying to set up more of our Tinkaton line, because we have something like the Gather Materials Tinkaton here. We don't mind giving it another bench space over to a Tinkatink over a Dunsparce. I got a 1-1 Golduck in here. A lot of Dusknoir going around right now. Some of them play Klefki, and even if they don't play Klefki, making it harder for them to deal with the Psyduck. Don't let them KO with Fan Rotom or Phantom Dive plus Hawlucha. And then some of the decks do play Klefki, of course, like the Dusknoir Lopunny deck and some Charizard decks, so the Golduck takes care of that. We have 1 Fan Rotom in here, and we don't want to use it too often in the early game. Make sure you do choose second with this deck. Blind. We can use it to get a bunch of Dunsparces if we need to, so we have that flexibility, but we honestly just need an attacking option in the early game to KO some of our opponent's small Pokemon, like Gimme Ghouls and Dreepies and stuff like that, or Badu. Now, we only do have 2 Artazon in here, but it still works out pretty well as just an attacker we can use. It doesn't use up one of our Ignition Energy. Now, the last build I showed y'all was a build that I took from my Dude stream, where I have the Twitch subs, YouTube members submit decks, and I play with them, see which deck can get the highest win streak. And that played the Wondrous patch, and I talked about the Wondrous patch, and I like the addition of the Wondrous patch to the deck. But once I realized Ignition Energy was possible with Tinkaton EX, and I don't know how I just didn't realize that was possible. I think I've actually played with a Tinkaton build with Ignition Energy. I don't know, I play so much Pokemon, I don't fully remember, but yeah, it's definitely a decent addition to the deck. I don't know for sure that Ignition Energy is better than Wondrous Energy. Not discarding your energy is pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. The fact that we discard the Ignition Energy every time that we attack isn't great, but I feel like it does free up some more space in the deck because we have to play less energy and we don't have to play the Wondrous patch, which means we just have more room for other stuff in the deck to make the deck more consistent. So currently, I'm digging the Ignition Energy. We still have some Jets in here, so we can attack with the Fan Rotom, and it gives us some early game mobility. And then I do have 1 Reversal in here, energy in here, as just like another energy, because we can use like Reversal plus Jet to attack with Tinkaton EX with the big hammer. But it also allows our baby Tinkaton to attack with a special hammer, which does 90 plus 90 more damage if there's a special energy attached to it. Of course, we don't have Psychic Energy in here, so after we attack with the Reversal Energy, if we even up or go ahead in the prize exchange, we won't be able to attack back-to-back turns with it, but that's fine. And we could attack with Golduck. I guess that could be a thing, the Reversal Energy on the Golduck, and then we could hit for 120 damage. Something, I guess. Yeah, sure. Fezandipiti in here, of course. I got Tatsugiri in here for some early game help to find a draw supporter and get going. That is one thing I was having trouble with in this deck, was just kind of getting going. And there is a Clefairy in here. Now, we can't attack with the Clefairy, but if Clefairy's ability, of course, turns Dragon Pokemon's weakness to Psychic, so we just put Clefairy in play, and then we knock out the Dragapult with the Tinkaton EX. And because we don't have to have quite as big of a hand to take big one-hit KOs on Stage 2 EX Pokemon like Alakazam, we don't have to play like a Hilda Enriching Energy engine or a full Dawn engine. We play 4 Lily's Determination, 3 Dawn, 2 Boss, and 2 Iono. We don't have to fully commit to just like a build up your hand strategy. In the early game, we can play the best draw supporter in the game, I think. Lily's Determination. It doesn't really get better than Lily's Determination. So we could be just playing Lilies for the first couple turns of the game. And even in the mid-game, if that's how we kind of start our turn by going play Lilies, then use Fez, then use Gathering Materials, then maybe pop a Dunsparce R2, we'll have more than enough cards in our hand to one-hit KO our opponent's active Pokemon. For the Pokemon search, no Ultra Balls, 4 Buddy Poffin, 3 Great Ball, 3 Rare Candy, 2 Super Rod, and 1 Counter Catcher for the comeback plays, 2 Air Balloon because we do need some mobility in the deck. Jet Energy isn't quite enough for aggressive mobility. Because we discard our energy for turn every time we attack with Tinkaton EX, our opponent could go like, boss your baby Tinkaton and pass while they continue to set up their side of the field. So it's nice to be able to have Air Balloon to retreat the Tinkaton, and then we can go Ignition to the Tinkaton EX once again, and Big Hammer to get the KO. 2 Artazon for a little bit more Pokemon search, and finally we get to the A-Spec, the Survival Brace. Now, unfortunately, this isn't great into every matchup in the format currently, but it is good against a lot of the important ones. That's being Charizard and Gholdengo. I don't think we can really beat those matchups consistently without this card. Maybe Charizard. We could probably beat Charizard without it, but we're definitely not beating Gholdengo without it. But I think with it, the matchup's like 50-50 to slightly favored with the Survival Brace. So it is only limited to a couple matchups, unfortunately. It kind of sucks to have our A-Spec be limited to a few matchups, but you got to do what you got to do if you want to be as competitive as possible in the current format, in the current metagame, in any format, in any metagame. So with that said, let's jump some action, and I'll show y'all how it runs. Oh, I don't have Shaman. Well, I guess I don't know what kind of build this is, though. No, there's no TM Evo in here. Oh, Fan Rotom is actually pretty good here. I wasn't going to get Fan Rotom, but I probably should. Fan Rotom is definitely good here. Is it the Charizard deck, or it probably is, right? Should be. There's no Water Pawn because they got Terapagos, unless they prize the water. Psychic Energy. Well, now I just have no clue what this is. Is it Terra Box with Pidgeot? I should play around getting Water Pond next turn, right? Like, I definitely could get Water Pond. Well, I could put out the Survival Brace, but I am going to wait. My hand is, like, really big, but it's just full of garbage. It's just literally full of garbage. Just all trash. It is. There was a melon in the mulligan. Oh, was there? Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, yeah. Charmeleon and Fires. Oh, so they're doing nothing this turn. They could... Oh, they can hit me with Fan Rotom, I guess. So in your most recent Terrazard list, what would you cut for a second Iono? I don't know. I wouldn't cut anything for a second Iono. Unfair Stand plus Iono is all you need. Wait, unless you're talking about the one with the Water Pawn. Is there an Iono in that list? I don't even remember. Is there only one? I don't think I'd try and fit second Iono in there either, though. I wouldn't think about that. Yeah, the one with the Unfair Stamp, you definitely don't want second Iono, and then the Water Pond build either. I still don't think you need it. Yeah. You can still Crispin Crystal. They could, but they probably don't play Water Pond. They have Psychic Energy and this on the bench. Was there also... Oh, the Prime was in the mulligan, yeah. I should just push Fan Rotom. Well, I can push up Dunsparce and shuffle first, and then... I don't need a bench of Psyduck. I can wait on that. Yeah, I'm gonna try and Fan Rotom their Fan Rotom here. Do we get? Pretty mediocre. I feel like I can put this here already, to be honest. Annoying. It's fine though. I just wanted a little bit more there. I don't know. I wanted more. I wanted more. I wanted to like bench Tinkatink, like the Dunsparce back to the deck, bench Tinkatink or something. I kind of catch the Hoodoo before Lillie. Because they have pretty good options still. I think the counter catcher is higher value later in the game, basically. I do play Rare Candy, yeah. I think it's just higher value later in the game. Having the Hoodoo there felt pretty low value. Like, I guess I did get the heads on the energy removal. But like, they don't have to do anything else besides just Fan Rotom, knock out my Fan Rotom next turn, and then reset up. So I don't know. It just felt kind of weak. Yeah, I feel like there'll just be better moments later in the game for sure. Oh, we would get like bodied by what is it called? Unfair stamp here, actually. We know they have Prime though. We know they have Prime Catcher. See what they go after here. They might go KO my Fez. Prime. Might just be a KO on my active though as well. It seems like a lot to give. It seems like pretty scary to put their Charizard in the active here when they could have like Fan Rotomed maybe. Or even Terrapagos. Like I'm gonna KO your, if I can KO anything, your Charizard dies, so. Maybe they have Prime Catcher and they're gonna play it though, we'll see. Why do they play Psychic Energy? That feels weird. Play just one Psychic? What is that for? To attack with Dusknoir? Doesn't Dusknoir need 2 Psychics? What is the point of the Psychic Energy? Why not counter catcher KO Mander though? Because it has 80 HP. It would survive the punch. But then once again, they would just Fan Rotom KO my Fan Rotom, and it's like I didn't really gain anything. Okay, they are going to Prime Catcher my Fez. Okay, I'm kind of fine with this though, to be honest. I don't actually mind this at all. I could even just Fan Rotom for turn as well. I'd prefer to KO their active, but I could just Fan Rotom. Wait, they don't have a Charmander on their bench. They play Clefairy. Oh, it's the Clefairy thing. Okay, sure. I guess that makes sense. I guess I can just push this up because I can draw with this, or I can search it out with this. Am I just gonna aggressively gather materials to hope to find a candy? Well, it's too late now. Here we are. Things. I need a candy and an energy here. Energy, no candy. There's 2 in the... I mean, there's not even that high of odds that I get there, to be honest. I don't want to put... I could put Fez back in play here, though. Maybe I should have got Fez back. Because if I KO the Charizard, what are they going to do? I should have got Fez back. I should have... Because I could have Dawn for the Fez. Instead of getting the Psyduck, and then I could have got the Psyduck a different way. Okay, I got there. I mean, 450. 360. See, this is why the air balloon is so important, because my opponent could be like, "Oh, okay, cool, fuck you, bring up your Tinkaton, pass," and I'm stuck. I need to be able to air balloon or retreat it. Okay, we got an energy. All I need to do is take a knockout here. Sacrifice from Mummy, I'm assuming, but pushing it first is weird. Yeah, pushing it first is definitely incorrect, but... Dude, what is this Belka emote? I can't see it. Wait, what is it? It's a squirrel in a tuxedo dancing? Why is it called Belka? Why is it called Belka? Russian for a squirrel? Oh, is it? More you know. I think there's good stuff on the bottom of the deck. I actually don't remember. I think I'm sure, well, if I'm gonna KO this Duskull, am I gonna KO the Duskull? I think I'm gonna keep the duck. Now I'm gonna KO the Duskull, I guess. I could do it with Fan Rotom instead, right? And conserve. Well, why do I need to conserve this Tinkaton though? I don't really need to, right? They currently can't Briar combo. What could they do? What could they do? What could they do? How do I lose? How do I lose? Briar would be a way to lose. More ignitions later is better though. I'd rather have Fan Rotom die, so I kind of want to force him to use like KO my Fan Rotom here to give me more bench space, right? Yeah, I think so. I think it's better. Save my. I would like to candy this thing out. Double this on board would be crazy. Never lucky. What I could get is there a Tinkatuff left? There's a Tinkatuff. So I get Great Ball into Tinkatuff. Nope. Countercatcher Briar would not win them the game. They also probably don't play Countercatcher because they play Prime Catcher. The Prime Catcher list doesn't usually play Countercatcher. Not having a board for Power Draw would make you lose? It could, yeah. If I got this candied out this turn, we'd be in a ridiculously good spot. They already used Prime, yeah. They surely play Countercatcher Briar and Tool Scrapper. But of course, Tinkaton a contender for a tournament or the tournament or not? I don't think so. I probably wouldn't play it in the tournament, but yeah, probably not. That's it? That's all I got? You're cooked, buddy. Wow, I don't have the energy yet, actually. I have 3 ignitions left. I got pretty good odds. Also, I have a ton of draw power. Or maybe I could have waited on this because I would want to find Fez, I guess, off of it. I could just Iono and pass though, right? And then win next turn. I don't actually have to win this turn. Looks like I might not be winning this turn. Hold up, I have Dudunsparce still, I guess. Yeah, I actually don't have to win this turn at all. Okay, we did though. Bonkin. Are you gonna try the Dreadnought deck too? That's the plan, yeah. That is the plan. It is literally just like slightly worse Great Ball. Every deck that currently plays Great, like I would be playing Dusk Balls in this deck if Great Ball didn't exist. Wait, does this even actually rotate? No, it does, yeah. Raging Bungus. Okay. That's the thing about like Lilies as well. Like this hand with like if this was a Hilda or a Dawn, this hand is so much worse. If this was Hilda or Dawn, but as a Lily, it's broken. The hand is like insane. What's the difference between Great Ball and Dusk Ball? One looks at the top 7, one looks at the bottom 7. Dusk Ball is good if you use Iono or get Ionoed. Sometimes. But it's still the worst of the 2 cards. Sometimes it's worse if you get Ionoed, because you know the bottom 7 cards of your deck don't have the Pokemon you're looking for. Chill, alright, calm down. What the heck? What the heck? What the beef? That is just no good basic, man. Alright, sure. Drew, a mix would be good, I'd say. No. Correct to play what's it called first, and then the other thing afterwards. I think I actually am going to bench the Fez here. I could actually survival brace the Fezandipiti. Oh no, but they might have the burn guy, right? Which would defeat the purpose of that. Yeah, it'd be bad to defeat the purpose of that. It was better on the other thing. Fan Rotom. Not worth it, I don't think, to Fan Rotom here. Doesn't really give me that much more. I could just throw the brace down right now, right? I can wait. What friend do I want here, though? I price 2 Tinkatuffs. Probably this thing. That's my best friend right there. Do you think Junk Arm will ever come back? I don't know. I don't think about what ifs. How can't you argue it is worse if the deck is truly sufficiently random? Tricky Iono situation or because Iono exists? Dusk Ball versus Great Ball? It just comes down to the existence of Iono, yeah. Alright, this might be tough to come back from, to be honest. We'll see. I feel like I need to get Fez here. Maybe putting Fez in play initially was just bad because it gave him a 2-prize turn, and now I need to do it again. Because it kind of feels like I need the Fez here. Which obviously is pretty bad to get Fez here. Oh, I should have got the Dunsparce. Oops, I wasn't even thinking. Yeah, I misplayed that. Oh, and now I have nothing. Alright, this is really bad. Really, really, really bad. Yeah, I shouldn't have benched the Fez. I should not have. Benching the Fez was bad. I mean, this is still pretty bad. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I think if Iono didn't exist, then Dusk Ball and Great Ball would be equal, right? I'm pretty sure. I could whiff a KO this turn, I guess. Unlikely, though. I'm trying to think, I was gonna say, did they whiff? Oh, they maybe did whiff. Hold up, hold up. No, they didn't whiff. It's not good. We're not in a I still don't think we're in a terrible spot, though, to be honest. I think we're still in an okay spot. KO the active. They're out of area 0. Well, theoretically, they're down 2, so they're probably out. Can't go super wide anymore. Do we have not attached a reversal in case they went Gust KO? No, doesn't matter. It ain't gone. Okay, so I'm just missing Rare Candy. Or I could attack with this one, I guess. Which would technically be fine. I don't want to do that, though. But it would be fine if we had to. I could have maybe played the Dawn immediately, to be honest, right? Well, no, because I want to draw into another Dunsparce. Oh, did I not even use the... Oh, I didn't use it, actually. Oops. Go back. It's fine, though. I guess it is always just promote this and then play this, hit this, play this, hit this, use it, hope for candy. Oh, I can't even evolve that one. Oops, okay, sure. So I guess it is always just evolve this. Evolve this, brace. Never candy. It's fine though. Hi, so do you have any advice for people trying to start making Pokemon TCG content? Start making content. The number one thing people who want to make content don't do enough of is make content. Remember Baby Tink KO into Squawk or Pheasant with Defiance? Yeah, I mean, it's not relevant in this game anymore, though, for how the game is developed. It just comes down to, can my opponent get through this Tinkaton? You appreciate 12 months there, Steven. The question is, can they Gust KO my Fez or not? If they can't Gust KO my Fez this turn, I'm feeling pretty confident about our situation. And if they do Gust KO my Fez, that sucks. It actually really sucks. But it's still winnable. That sucks, but it is Why not put Clefairy down and KO with a 1-prizer? Because there's no need to. The Brace wins me the game already. I started playing the game today and want to ask if there are any seasonal codes. Sometimes. Go check out the PTCG Live Twitter. They tweet out whenever there's like a code available in game. Yeah, go check out the official PTCG Live Twitter. Is it better to play a 1-1-1 Duskline with 2 Monkey or a 2-1-2 Duskline with no Monkey and Palt? 2 Monkey seems pretty bad in Palt, so I wouldn't do that. I would play a 2-1-2 Duskline before I played a 1-1-1-2 Monkey. But you can also play a... I would also probably play a 2-2-1 Duskline before I played a 2-1-2 line. It looks like my opponent has a pretty weak turn. That's what we were looking for. You should play a 2-2-1 Dusknoir line before you play either of those. For sure. I think most people are playing a 2-1-1 Duskline. Are they? I have no clue what people are playing. Monkey Dory is also pretty good in Pult. I don't have that strong of an opinion on Pult, but both of those lines are worse than alternative lines. Oh, they have an Ogerpon knockout? Bruh. Well, now I need to find Iono. I thought they weren't getting a KO this turn. I guess they still need a Gust KO the Fez, though, right? Even if... I guess I don't need Iono, but Iono would be pretty good. No. Alright. This is really why I want to conserve the reversal energy, because this turn I could have actually KO'd with the baby Tinkaton. Can I get some candies or something? Dude, I just can't find Rare Candy, man. Holy smokes. Or Iono, or anything. Maybe I should have Town Sword first. Dude, I cannot find Rare Candy. Holy smokes! Oh, I can't even get anything off this anymore. They're in there. I mean, KO the active, hope they can't boss KO Fez, right? Like, that's all I have. Did they already use Prime Catcher? They haven't used Prime yet. Ah. $540 damage. Alright, well, if they got the KO on my Fez, I guess they got it. What are you playing in the tournament? Oh my gosh, it's in the stream title. You're getting bonked. It says not sure. Exactly. They could still Prime Catcher KO here. I feel like I'm gonna lose. If you want to win, you should probably play Radiant Bolt. True, true. We could play the Radiant Bolt list that I worked on the other day. No prime, please. What is your on the thumbnail? Because you'll be playing it this stream, or just because? Yes, any deck that is ever in the thumbnail, I plan to play. We'll see if I play it in time. Well, I have time to play it, but if I give 50 subs, can we play Steven's Metagross? Sure, why not? Marvin to find Rare Candy doesn't sound bad. Let's go. Don't clutch my duck. What the heck? Leave the duck alone. Oh, they can clutch him up. It's fine. He'll die eventually. I wish death upon my own duck. May he die. What's for dinner? I had like a steak bowl, steak salad bowl. Death upon you, Psyduck. May you rotten heck. I think I actually did Dunsparce first here. I just want to candy out the thing here, though. This guy. That would probably be a decent Lillie turn, to be honest. But Dawn seems fine as well. Let me start with this. Yeah, Dawn seems fine, because I have that in my hand now as well. Oh, I can evolve to Duck and Retreat. Oh, it's not that very good, though, is it? I gotta use this. Oh, I have the air balloon, so I could have gone to attach retreat. Oh, okay. Maybe I did mess up there then. May as well find a friend here, I guess. What does the duck do? Wait, we can attack with the duck? Shoving back the jet with the big Dunsparce might be how we beat Clutch. We don't really need to beat Clutch, honestly. We just, yeah, they don't really beat us with the Clutch strategy anyways. We're not too scared of it. We can do that if we want to, but it's like not a huge concern. Having Duck and Fan Rotom on our bench is like pretty bad, though. I will say that. That is like a pretty unfortunate situation. I might be able to boss KO with our Absol here, though, which would be nice. We'll see. could just 1-hit KO their active though, honestly, and that would be enough for the turn. More than enough for a turn. For the turn. If I can get there. Got what, 330? Why didn't it update? Okay, there we go. Dude, I literally just can't find Rare Candy. It's insane. Dude, Rare Candy just does not exist. Dude, I need my duck to die, dude. The duck and the Fan Rotom being in play is so bad. Maybe I shouldn't have put the Fan Rotom in play. I actually don't remember how that happened. But possible that was a mistake. I'm not sure which one's better here, but go with the town store. Eventually we draw out of this into a spot where we're better off, but add an Arven? No. All right, that's it. I'm timing out people who mentioned Arven now. You gotta go. Dude, I'm tired of the Arvens. Why is Absol Box getting popular again? I don't know. New builds that people are trying out to try and make work in the current format, metagame. Something like that, probably. Okay, I mean, getting 3 prize cards right now is pretty nice. Well, now I just KO the Absol, right? Like... And now I just take out their Absol and the game should just be over. This probably won't come. The brace could still be good though, to be honest. Brace still could be good. What am I doing? I'm doing more than enough, right? Yeah. I want to start to develop this thing. Or even my last Tinkaton. Oh, I don't have another Tinkatink in the deck. Sure. Bonk. Appreciate the 9 months there. Pancakes, also appreciate 11 months there. Rolando. There it is. There's the Tinkatink. Dude, why do I have Psyduck and Fan Rotom in play? It is so miserably bad to have both of these things in play. They need an Iono here as well, right? Yeah, kind of. Please, boss my Psyduck. Please, kill the duck. He's gotta go. You can find the chat. Just want to say thanks for the BlizzCon EX vid. Having fun with it or at the moment. Of course, glad you enjoyed the deck. I probably should have just avoided the Fan Rotom, to be honest. Because like they had such a slow start. I didn't like need Fan Rotom, I don't think, on my bench. So I could have avoided that, I'm pretty sure. No. Not my Tinkaton. Wait, what are they going to do against it, though? Clutch? Because I can't... Oh, it's got to be a clutch angle, right? Yeah. Hard to build up the damage there? Sure. Getting clutched. Or what are the dead cards in that? The Ionos are pretty weak at this point, right? For me. The Brace should also be basically useless at this point, I think. The Brace can be generated off town store. I think it's got to be Iono. Oh, wait, no, I want to bench my Tinkatink here. Okay. Looking good. Feeling good. Put a brace on this. Doesn't even matter, right? Maybe we want to just get out of the deck at this point. So we'll just brace this. Brace yourselves. Now we lose in 8 turns. 8 turns? What the heck? Maybe? Oh, I don't have... Well, I have Lilies. I have to keep a Dunsparce on my bench. I definitely trolled that. Yeah. I trolled that. I have to keep a Dunsparce on my bench for sure. Why don't you jet to Tinkaton? Well, I just want to like recycle it, but it's fine. I can do this turn. Watch. We're fine. I could jet it up now. I mean, I have super odds left. Only 1 Pokemon in there. What the heck? Where's my reversal energy? I thought, is it literally my last card? I thought I saw it in the deck, so I'm like, I was just gonna get my reversal energy here, but, or I want to attach my reversal energy here, but I guess they could Zerosic me. That'd be pretty bad. If they play Zerosic, we're probably cooked. I guess we just hope for no Zerosic, right? If they have it, they deserve it. Yeah, honestly, yeah, give it to them. They got it. Oh no. I assume this comes with... Oh, this doesn't come with a counter catcher? Oh, okay, we're chilling then. I thought that was for sure going to come with a counter catcher. Oh, there it is. What the heck? 300. Actually, because of the brace, like the turn we go into the brace Tinkaton, we can commit to like second gather materials Tinkaton because this thing just lives so long to like close out games. It like lets us set up double of these, which is like kind of cool. Dude, the Duck Fan Rotom is just so... This is such a miserable board state. What the heck? No, they actually play it! They actually play it. They actually play it. It might be a little too late, though. Maybe too little too late. The Zerosic. If they had it last turn, I'd just lose. That means they can't boss this turn, though. Why is your timer going down? That's a good question. What the heck? Why is my timer going down? Why am I getting timed here? Is it like a bug with Zerosic? Wait, how long has my timer been going down? Wait, what the fuck? Dude. Wait, did they just give me all the energy I need to win, though? Am I out of candy? And the TM Devo? Evolve? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. -3. Oh my gosh, dude. What is this build? I'm out of candies. Dude, what do I do? I need this guy. They can't attack next turn. Now this is annoying. They could E-switch? Oh, they could E-switch, true. Man, I can discard their energy, though. I feel like I gotta evolve the bench one to be safe here. Oh, we got him! Dude, what a stupid game this has been. What an insane game. What the heck? Wait, can I even win? Play, wait, it's 3-6, play 2, draw 1. Oh my gosh. So they play TM Devo. Dude. They just play everything. They literally just play everything. I actually can't evolve anymore, right? Oh no, I have second Super Rod. We can evolve still. We can evolve up. There's so much tech. It's an infinite tech. They play infinite tech cards. They have everything. Actually, I don't know where my second Super Rod is, though. There's not a tech. Yeah, I mean, Ursaluna's not a tech, but everything else is. Okay, that's pretty good. Gonna be tough. Might not be winnable. We'll see. Heads again. Oh! All right, now they need an energy and a gust. But even then, I feel like I'm still running out of stuff here. Do they have energy gust? They have a lot of boss left. No, dude, I cannot. Dude, why do they have TM Devo in there as well? They have everything. Xerosic, TM Devo. I think I just lose, right? Dude, what an insane game. I don't even think I had enough cards to actually take a one hit though at the end though either. Yeah. Too much cheese. Do they ever have, dude, am I playing around? That freaky frog, man. Do they ever have turn 2 Candy Greninja Energy? Oh, they could, right? Because they could do it with a Colress or something like that. Oh my gosh. That's so bad. Should Body Greninja know? I mean, if I set up. Currently, I am not set up. They can definitely just like board wipe us before we even like get set up. See, now they can Tree Ninja KO double Dunsparce, and then I have no draw power. There's like no, like, yeah, everything loses to Candy Ninja Ignition. I have no out for that line. They're not guaranteed to have it, though, I guess. Dude. Oh, my gosh. So cringe. Oh, and a Colress to go with it, just in case. I do get to use the Grand Tree. That is true. I do get to use the Grand Tree myself. So I do have that going for me, I guess. Why'd you not prep for that? True. Why did I not? Should have prepped a little bit more. Prepped harder. Zoroark and Pidgeot? What the heck? Oh no, is it the others? It's the other Zoroark, right? Gotta be the other one. Maybe they misplay and KO the yes. Thank goodness. You definitely KO the Dunsparce there, right? I need so little to KO you. And the Ignition off the top for the full punish. Love to see it. And then the Lillie. Oh my gosh. I like a couple more basics here, though. Like a Buddy Poffin. Never lucky. Little excessive. Wait, can they KO me back? What does this thing do? There's no way, right? There's no way I get KO'd back, right? Well, they're not done yet. I can't even like get value out of the Grand Tree because I have double Tinkatuff in my hand. Wait, did I have this? I got this off my prize card, right? Yeah, okay. I was like, I should have played that to bump the Grand Tree. What the heck? I didn't misplay, though. I didn't misplay. I could Lillie here, though, and try and set this thing up. I can go Jet up. Oh, they Iono'd me. Okay, they helped me. Well, I lost my Jet, I guess. Which I didn't want to lose that, but it's fine. Okay, I got it. Never mind. Got it back. Let's go. 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh no, I don't have my duck down. I'm duckless. I'm vulnerable. I think I give up the Fez here, actually. That's not just me, right? That was definitely bugging. I mean, I kind of want Psyduck, but it's probably not that important. I can probably just chill for a turn. Because while I'm item locked, there's not like my odds of getting like what I want off this is like not that high, I don't think. Okay, what does this do again? Okay. It's not that scary. Is Dawnzard super popular on ladder right now? I don't know if I'd say it's super popular. It's like okayly popular. Kind of popular. Tree working overtime in this game. Yeah, this tree is getting, it's like the most value. I think this is probably the most value any game has gotten out of Grand Tree ever. Like, this is... No game has gotten more Grand Tree value than this game right here, for sure. This is number 1. I am a little scared, though. I am a little scared here. Honestly, the Defiance Band combo with Special Hammer might be a little ambitious. Probably just playing 2 Air Balloon is better, to be honest. That probably is the better. Just have more mobility. Up the mobility. Oh, they're just straight. Are they going to KO the Fan Rotom? Are they drawing 2 prize cards? I guess you might as well draw 2 prize cards here, right? What's the reason? Yeah, what else would you do this turn? Do they have a way to win if I just kill the active, though? Like, if I get the KO on the active here, can they actually win? I don't think so, right? I guess I should have pushed a Dunsparce there. It's probably best to just, like, play it like this. Actually, I wouldn't mind... Okay, they conceded. Why didn't even have the energy? None. I'm not a fungus enjoyer. I'm a fungus hater. Yo, top deck Jet Energy here would actually go kind of crazy. Get that turn 1 knockout. One time. Please. I need this. That's still pretty good. Well, it's less good if I... It's fine. I need to like top deck a... What do I need to top deck here? A Lillie. If I top deck Lillie here, we're in a crazy spot. One time, top deck Lillie. Wait, what are these +2s in chat? What are you guys saying? +2 what? We might have to take a turn off and do nothing and then go for like a setup on the next turn. Dude, what does it mean? +2 seating at Olive Garden. +2 means good joke. -2 means bad joke. Ah, yes, of course, of course. I knew this, obviously. Oh my gosh. I gotta start with one of these because I don't have stuff to like discard. It's actually possible I use the Fan Rotom here, to be honest. I could get Counter Catcher KO, give me goal. Not sure what that is, but I can't play it, so should be safe. Oh, I got the candy, but I didn't get the energy. Oh, dude, I need an attack here. I need anything too. Even the reversal energy would have got me an attack here as well. It's pretty annoying, to be honest. Maybe I should force their Golden Go into the active here by sending up this. Don't let them take the knockout with the Soul Rock, maybe? That's so annoying. I wanted to get a knockout here so bad. Brace. I guess I could brace the active as well, right? No, that seems a little weird to brace the active. I think I just chill. I think I just do this and then pass. I could bump this, I guess. Save the Super Art to recover more. I could bump the stadium. What would I get? An air balloon? Maybe worth. Man, that's so unfortunate. Kinda catch a surprise, I guess. Sure. I pass. Now it's like gonna be really hard for us to win the prize exchange, right? Or I feel like it is. Maybe it's not gonna be that bad. It feels like it'll be kind of tough though. I don't know. I feel like I need a prize card this turn. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it is still possible. I guess I can stay as like a one prize board state later in the game still. Huh. Yeah, let's see how it plays out. Is here we need bracing it on boss KO Dango and hope that they have to punch into it? Yeah. It's definitely doable. Because even once they get through the Tinkaton, like they eventually have to get through a fully one prize board state effectively, right? Like I can force them back on odd prize cards, basically. Oh, do they have a Premium Power Pro? If they don't, that feels a little bit... I mean, I guess it's fine. Oh. But I'm fine with this, right? Oh, but I should take a look at what's left in the deck here. What is this card? Oh, it's a Lillie. I can just mouse over it. I prize the boss as well. My reversal energy's in the deck, though, so I could evolve the active to this one. Just go reversal energy knockout. I kind of don't want to use my boss yet, right? Okay, what's like a pretty mid card here? Now I kind of want to like super rod this single Tinkatink back and then get it on the bench, I guess. Okay. Can I just evolve this on the active one now? I feel like I can. I would like to attack with the reversal energy here, I think, as well. Oh, got the reversal. Okay. Okay. I actually feel like that's kind of whatever. I could just like brace this. I don't actually have to play the Super Rod yet. I can wait to get back more Tinkaton stuff. I can just brace this and Air Balloon the active. I go like brace, Air Balloon. Just in case they play a hand disruption card, evolve both these. This doesn't get anything, and then just punch. Okay. I'm not gonna need more than 2 Tinkaton EX, but I might want to recover like this full line to have this lineup available. If they go Gust KO this turn, then I can Super Rod back, double Tinkatink and Tinkaton. I don't put them on not finding a Golden Go for real. That could have been something there, I guess. Okay, now I need to find boss though. And bench another Tinkatink. Now I got a boss that give me ghoul. Okay. I'll just get this back as fodder, to be honest. And I do need to draw. I do need to get the Tinkatink here. Do I end up losing the prize trade here though eventually? Because I have to put a 2-prizer in play first, right? Yeah, how's this gonna go? This is where having something like the metal Tinkaton would have been pretty good, to be honest. Like, just some other attacker. I don't have another Gust here. I'm out of Gust. How many Gusts do they have left? A lot. I could just go big Tinkaton Iono knockout, right? And then Iono again on the next turn. Sure, let's just go for it. But yeah, now we probably just commit knockout plus Iono. Seems fine. Oh wait, do I have another... Do I have another rare candy though? I do, okay. That's fine. I could have got the duck back as well just for more fodder, to be honest. They need so little to knock me out, though. But they just might not be able to find a golden go, I guess, right? That is possible. Oh, then I can go back to a 1-prize board state, actually. But then I'm gonna run out of... I'm gonna run out of stuff. I'm gonna run out of Tinkatinks or whatever. Or yeah, Tinkatinks. I do run out of Tinkatinks in this scenario. I can probably go. They could whiff here though. It is possible. Like if we had Tinkaton on this. Like if we had Brace on the Tinkaton, now we're fine. Yeah, but they would have 3 prize cards left right now. If the Brace was already in, if I had Brace right now, it would be at 3. They'd be at 3 prize cards right now. Oh, but I guess I would still win that, right? Yeah, I guess I would still win. Yeah, if I had saved the Brace. You're right. You're right. If I just saved the Brace for the 2 prize Pokemon. I don't get a prize card that turn, but it protects the... Yeah, true. I guess it would have mattered, yeah. No, that's not a good sign. So I did just need to save Brace. Okay, I did just need to save Brace. Because even if they were at 3 prize cards this turn, it wouldn't have mattered. Alright, good point. Just for the turn we swing with Tinkaton, I think we win no matter what. Yeah, maybe. Well, Looks like the Iono is not cutting it. I do have one more Iono. I'd have to find it, though. I maybe should have actually cycled the Dunsparce, because I need a dig for that Iono, to be honest. I probably should have cycled the Dunsparce last turn. Yo, what's up, Nick? Man, why is Tinkaton so weak? Yeah, if I just saved it, we just need to save it. I just saved it. For some reason, I thought it was like the same thing, so I may as well just get it out of the way, but it's not quite the same thing, is it? For how the prize trade ends up going. Yeah, so now I have no win condition. Well, I guess my win condition could be them not finding Gust, right? Attack with this to KO. Do I have a Gust in the deck, though? There's a counter catcher on the bottom. I guess Iono counter catcher would be best, right? Yeah, okay. Excuse me. Oh, there's nothing to grab. Oops. I thought there was something to grab. Okay, good start. Should I just commit to the candy on the Tinkaton here? I might as well, right? Is if they gust, yeah, if they gust the Tinkatink, I lose anyway, so I might as well. All right, it's still pretty close here at the end. They have outs, obviously, but it is actually pretty close here at the end. They need to find Gust. They need, like, what, Gust 1 superior. But still. I'm just thinking, generally, is there any way that we can lose if we save Brace for the Tinkaton turn? The only way I can think would be we lose is if we bench another EX, but that's totally avoidable. No, I think you're right. I think you're right. I don't think there is a way that we really lose. Does anyone know the Discord for the tourney? It should be on the tournament page. If you go to the details of the tournament page, it'll be there. There'll be a... Oh, there's not a link to it, actually. Never mind. I actually don't know. Usually, on the details tournament page, there is the link there. Secret box will do it, I think. Oh, we got close. And if I didn't misplay, actually, I think we do just win there. If I don't misplay there. The deck doesn't want to see me win. Help. Well, I got better. I can't do it, man. I can't do it anymore. Those peppers, though. They hitting. Haphazard hammer. Wait, what was? I thought they maybe did they? I thought they mulliganed. I didn't expect Mega Kangaskhan. Maybe they didn't mulligan though. Oh, it's the deck. Oh, don't I just lose to Crustle? I don't have a good way to beat Crustle. Oh. But maybe they don't realize Crustle beats me. And they don't set it up. Punch Crustle with the Dunsparce? Yeah, like I said, we don't beat Crustle. Not beatable. As I was saying, they definitely just disconnected there, right? There's no way that was their grab. Haphazard Hammer. You know what time it is. Need the single prize one with Swing Up. I mean, that wouldn't KO a Crustle with 3 energy, though. Wait, this was was this seriously what they took? I mean, they maybe didn't have the energy, but like, where the Bouffalons or the anything? Why wouldn't they get anything? They could have got Bouffalons. They could have got Dwebbles. There's a million different things they could have got. Okay, they don't believe in Crustle. That's good. I also don't believe in Crustle. I'm not a Crustle lever. Maybe this prize at all? Maybe it was all in their hand. Maybe it was all in their hand. I'm not sure about this build. I don't know. Don't you have to like put Latios in play every single game to get your Kangaskhan set up and then... I don't know. I have to... Maybe I just have to play it to understand it. But it just seems like a worse build. It just seems like worse than the Turbo Energized build. I don't know. It just seems worse in every way. Not worse in every way. It just seems worse, yeah. Well, yeah, it seems like all the things that you're using to get set up are just worse than just playing. The only thing that's cool is that you can Joltik to like double Dwebble. That's like the only cool thing, I guess. Why are they not crusting? I guess they just don't think it would work. They don't think it would do enough. They think they need more. I think I'd do this first. I could have sacrificed a Tinkatink there, actually, maybe. I have 3 candies in the deck. I mean, it's pretty good odds. Do I find a friend here? Maybe I do. I should have checked my prize cards, to be honest. Do I have Fez in hand? No. But I can Dawn next turn. I'm just gonna grab this. No. I think I'm just gonna grab this. I do have my second jet, so I'm feeling pretty safe about that. Yeah. I'm just gonna play Dawn immediately. Like, if my opponent just goes knockout active, I'm just gonna go play Dawn. Actually, no, I guess I should have got a Dudunsparce here, because if my opponent boss KOs this. So I definitely should have got a Dudunsparce there for sure. Mega Audino makes this still a deck after rotation, kinda. It even gets the boof, which is sort of cool. Wait, why don't you just play Kangaskhan still, though? Wait, did we lose Joltik? No. Like, without the Kangaskhan straw power, it's pretty bad, right? Yeah, at that point, the Joltik build is better for sure. I probably should just put the Survival Brace down, right? I don't really like need to wait for that. Oh, their deck doesn't play Hand Disruption. Oh, yeah, they're just cooked. It's just cooked. It's over. $350? No, it's $410. No, we're gonna get there, no problem. $410? I just need the candy. I just need candy. I probably should have... I mean, it kind of all worked out for how the turn played out, to be honest. Auto can charge Cornerstone and Monkeys too, though. Yeah, but you're putting like another 3-prize live. I mean, maybe. It seems bad, but I guess I could see it, to be honest. It's not the worst thing I've ever heard. I don't want to put Pheasant play if I can avoid it. No candy? No candy? Dude, I'm just gonna whiff the candy. I'm gonna whiff the candy. I'm gonna whiff the candy. Oh, we didn't whiff the candy. Let's go. No candy? How much are we hitting for right now? I actually need to do this, don't I? I should have used Artazon first. Oh no, that's after the damage reduction, right? That's after the damage reduction. Okay, no, we're swinging on him. We have plenty. I was like, damn, we're not even doing that much damage. But no, we're chilling, we're chilling. I didn't even like count how many cards are in my hand, but I was like, I feel like we should be doing more than this, right? Like, what the heck? Okay. All right. Yeah. Easy dub. Easy dub.